and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I am so glad that you are here, and if you're returning to my channel, thank you so very much. I know you guys might be looking at me and be like, something looks a little different, you know. You're looking a little ultra sassy. That's right, I did not get my nose pierced. I've always wanted to get my nose pierced, but I'm an insane chicken. Like, I hate pain, and I will do everything I can to avoid pain at all costs. Also, where I work, we are not allowed to have nose piercings or any type of facial piercings, so I feel like that would be a waste of pain to get a piercing that I cannot wear on a regular basis. And that would probably just close up because I cannot wear it on a regular basis. But I did pick up a pack of fake nose rings from Claire's, and I feel like it might have been the best purchase I've made this year. Speaking of purchases, you guys, I am hopping on the bandwagon. My friend Christina Chang here on YouTube has already been doing these videos, and I don't know if she came up with it or if she found it somewhere else. But I loved the idea, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do that. It is the Reverse Rouge Challenge. So if you don't know what Sephora Rouge is, it's a rewards program they have, and it is free to sign up. There's different tiers. So there's Sephora, there's just the Sephora Insider, Sephora VIB, and then Sephora Rouge. The different tiers are earned by how much you spend at Sephora, and I currently hold the top tier, the Rouge status, and I don't know if I'm proud of it. Sephora Rouge means you spend $1,000 within a calendar year at Sephora, and if you reach $1,000, you are held in the Rouge category until the end of the next year, I believe. And then if you don't reach it again, then you're no longer Rouge. I don't think I'm going to be Rouge next year because I'm currently kind of digging Ulta. Who am I? Where I live now does not have a Sephora, and I've been forced. Sorry, my hands are very dry right now. I have been forced to start going to Ulta, and I love the variety. But before I get off into some tangent, and this video is 900 years long, Reverse Rouge Challenge is to use up $1,000 of your own products in a year. So, I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I'm trying to be better about using up products. I'm trying to purchase less. I haven't succeeded in the no-buy category. I tried that and failed. But I'm trying to buy less, and I'm trying to really focus on using up products. So, that's what this video is all about. It's going to be the products I've used up this year. Now, today's question of the day is, tell me a goal you are currently working on. Leave it in the comments down below. I'm going to have to go with, for me, it has been to be healthier. I will never act like I am the perfect person on a pedestal when it comes to healthy eating or working out. But this year I have been doing so much better than I have done, like, ever. I have lost a little bit of weight. I am going to the gym on a regular basis. I am eating better. I'm cutting back on my sugar. I'm nowhere near like, hey, you should start a YouTube channel because you are really killing that fitness journey. I'm nowhere near that, but I feel like I am worlds beyond where I used to be. So leave your goals that you are working on or that you have reached in the comment section. Alright guys, let's dive on into product number 1. The Joa brand from CVS Truly Yours BB Cream. I loved this product. It is my new favorite BB cream. I would repurchase. Definitely a pretty amazing product for a drugstore in my opinion. It's got a really nice coverage. It feels really good. It wears really well. And the price tag, you guys, $9.50, you cannot beat it. Loved this product. Would definitely repurchase. Next up is Trader Joe's Pumpkin Body Butter. Oh my gosh, have any of you used this? It literally smells heavenly. It smells so good. You have to love that fall scent. Otherwise, you would not be a fan, but if you love that kind of rich, buttery, creamy fall scent, then you will love this product. I had to guesstimate on what it was. I couldn't find it online, and I don't have a Trader Joe's near me. I got it when I was visiting my grandma in Florida, but I think it was about $6. Trader Joe's is usually pretty darn affordable, so that was my best guesstimate. Next up is something that has become a new favorite for body lotion. I have like two that I'm really obsessed with right now, and I would put this in the #1 spot category. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost line. It is their lotion, the unscented one, and I love it. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, so it actually helps your skin hold moisture. It doesn't just moisturize, like it helps you retain moisture. I think it does a very good job. It sinks into the skin really quickly, and it's only $9.99, and you get a pretty big container of it. I like to use it right when I get out of the shower because, again, it helps you retain moisture. This one is an oldie but a goodie. It took me a while to finally finish it up, but I do really like this product. It is the Too Faced Peach Mist. It is their mattifying line. I love the scent of this. I love the scent of the whole line. It is ultra scented, so if you hate fragrance, you will not like it. I will say though, it takes a little bit of perfecting to get this right, because if you do not shake the bottle really well, you will get these little white dots all over your face, and I have ruined a full face before with this product. And that was a pretty expensive one to finish up. That was a $32 product. This little guy is quite expensive, but it is so luxurious. It is the Fresh Sugar Coconut Hydrating Lip Balm. It is $18 for a little tiny little chapstick. It smells so good. If you love a really fresh, creamy coconut scent, then you will love this. It feels great on the lips, but I don't think I would repurchase. I just feel like it's overpriced, and I have found a new chapstick brand that is my all-time favorite, but this is a nice, luxurious lip balm. Next up we have Tatcha. It is the Ageless Eye Cream. This was one of the mini ones I actually got as an addition to a purchase we made, and this little tiny bottle, I couldn't believe when I looked up the price, was valued at $29. I was like, oh my god. But Tatcha is very expensive, very luxurious. Honestly, I would highly consider repurchasing this unless I can find something better for cheaper, because it is so expensive. But this is like such a creamy, hydrating, thick eye cream. I personally like a really thick eye cream more than like a eye gel. I love a thick cream because I only do eye creams overnight, and I really like to feel like I'm really putting something on my under eyes because I am seeing some fine lines there. So I would definitely consider repurchasing. It's just so freaking expensive. Next up, we have the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is the white concealer. They're so affordable, $4.99. They honestly make an extremely good concealer. I used this for more correcting colors of foundations and concealers that were just deeper than I wanted. I love this concealer, have bought it before, and would most likely repurchase. Next up we have another, if you can't tell, these are in no specific order. It's just the order my Apple laptop has put them in. The next up we have the Tatcha Cleansing Oil. Again, Tatcha, luxurious, high-end, bougie. Oh my gosh, the packaging, the scent, everything about it. I thought this was really nice, but I would not repurchase this. It's to me just like any other cleansing oil, and I can find them much cheaper than that. That is $15 for a travel size, like small size. That's not full size 15, that's travel size 15. So that gives you an idea of how much the full size is. You can get really good drugstore cleansing oils, so that's going to be a pass for me. Something that I was like shopping down Target one day, picked it up randomly. It is a Pacifica Rose Flower, just like facial mist, $10. I wouldn't repurchase. It was kind of a waste of money. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like blowing me away. It didn't really do crazy things for my skin, and the spritzer on it was real extreme. It was just meh. Next up is a very good dry shampoo. I had received it once in, I believe, BoxyCharm a while back, and loved it, and so I decided to pick up a full size at Ulta for $20. I would not repurchase. It is a really nice dry shampoo, but you guys, there just does not seem to be very much product in that bottle for a whole $20. Like, I used it up really fast, so definitely going back to my Batiste or Batiste, however you say it, dry shampoo. ColourPop concealer, I do love it. It's $6, so you really can't beat the price or the coverage. The coverage is amazing. My only warning is if you were like me and you have creasy prone eyes. I get real creasy around the eye, especially by the end of a work day, and this cannot hold up to my creases. So I don't think I'm going to repurchase ColourPop concealer because I really like that new e.l.f. one a lot. Next up was a little Nivea cream, like a little tin. It was actually a stocking stuffer my mother-in-law got me. 99 cents. Used it up. Nivea is a really nice brand. Favorite facial wipes right now are the Pond's Cold Cream Wipes. I always joke and say I don't know if the ingredients are Tati approved, but I love these. They're very gentle on my skin. I use them in the morning just for a quick wipe down to get rid of any puppy kisses I got, because our dog loves to snuggle in the morning. And my skin feels very, very nice, clean, refreshed, but not stripped, which is really important to me. I can find them at Dollar General for $5. Next up is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Body Butter. This came in at $6.99. I would not purchase this one again. I know I talked about the Neutrogena Hydro Boost lotion, that I would repurchase. This one, it just doesn't seem like you're getting as much product. It doesn't feel as hydrating to me on the skin as the lotion does, and also it can get a little peely, like kind of ball up on the skin. So I would not repurchase this. Purity Travel Size Cleanser. I hope I found the right price, because that just seems so expensive for a smaller size. I do like this. It is a nice cleanser. I hear a lot of people rave about it, but it's not like blow me away, knock my socks off. And I feel like I guess I don't fully understand what the big deal is about it. It's just a nice cleanser to me. Used up a Morphe Prep and Set, or I don't know if they've changed the name, continuous spray. I don't remember what they call it now. $16. Oh, I have an email. It is a very, very, very nice setting spray. The continuous spray is pretty miraculous on it. You don't have to worry about like an uneven coating. You don't have to worry about splotchiness. It is really nice. I haven't have I repurchased? Oh, I have repurchased. While we're talking about it, you seriously just get the finest mist ever, and it just disperses perfectly. I actually quite enjoy the scent too. It's like a really nice, clean, fresh scent. Used up a Smashbox Primer Water Travel Size, $15. I really love the Smashbox Primer Water. It's just such an easy go-to primer. If you are an on-the-go kind of gal and you need quick makeup, it is so nice. It does a beautiful job of priming, and then you can even, I use it to set my makeup. It just kind of gives it that fresh, melted into the skin look. Used up a perfume. This one I had to kind of guess on too, because they don't have this one anymore. This is the Victoria's Secret Breathless, one of the smaller bottles. I purchased it a long while ago. I'm trying to use up perfumes. I have too many, and I need to use them up, so that is a focus of mine right now. So I got one done. The full-size Wet n Wild bronzer Ticket to Brazil is a biggie, so to use that up is pretty darn impressive. $3.99. You cannot beat this bronzer. I've heard they've reformulated it and it's not the same, so I'm pretty disappointed because it is a very nice bronzer. I have a Batiste, how do you guys say it? I don't know how to say it. Dry shampoo, $4.79. I purchased that at TJ Maxx. Like I said, great dry shampoo for the price tag. You can't beat it. Used up a Treat Beauty lip balm. This was my first one I got and I absolutely loved it. I just purchased a new one. I had the marshmallow before and it did smell nice, but I just got the honey one. Oh my god, it's heavenly. The Treat Marshmallow was $13.99. Such a nice organic lip balm, and it's huge. Like, it sounds so expensive, but it is big, and it's a big, fat, chubby chapstick. So you're really getting your money's worth. It lasts a long time, and it does a great job. Katie Johnson even puts it around her eyes before bed. Used up a double-decker mascara. Such a good mascara. It is only $20, so that I don't feel like that's horrible for high end. I would consider repurchasing because it is really, wait, hold up. I feel like the ColourPop mascara is extremely similar, and it's like $8, so I probably wouldn't repurchase. But if price is not a thing for you, this double decker is such a good mascara. Finished up a Wet n Wild Rose Primer Water. That is really nice. If you are on a budget and you want something that is so extremely close to the Smashbox, this is it. It makes your skin look beautiful. You can use it to set makeup. The spritzer on it is phenomenal. Really, for drugstore, the spritzer, it knocks your socks off. And it smells wonderful. The rose scent smells like a luxurious spa rose fragrance. It's great. $5.49, you can't beat it. The only thing is you will go through it fairly quickly because it's not very big. Used up a full-size Cetaphil hydrating eye cream for $15.99. A little bit pricey. It is nice. This would be a good one for the daytime because it is that gel, but I really like something thicker on my eyes at night. I would consider repurchasing it though because it did a good job, but I really like the consistency of that Tatcha eye cream. Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Love it. $3.99. You can't beat it from the drugstore. It does a really great job of cleaning off your makeup, but it doesn't leave me feeling like greasy, grimy afterwards. Some cleansing waters I feel like can make you too slippery after, and I really like the Garnier. It's really nice. I've heard Bioderma is really good. If you guys have used it, let me know because I hear good things about that. This mascara is not fully used up. I really only had it for like a month or so. It's $8. I do feel like this is a formula that dries out quickly. Like I probably still could have used it, but I wasn't getting the results I liked. Really like the mascara. It does a wonderful job. I just feel like it's one of those that it really gives you so much to the lashes that the formula dries out quicker. I'm just realizing that like the good mascara formulas seem to dry out a lot faster. Maybe it's just marketing, so we have to buy it again. I'm not sure. Anybody else notice that? But I would definitely repurchase. I hope it comes to Ulta. That is what I really hope because that would be awesome. Then we'd get our rewards points on there. Used up an Hourglass mini primer. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, I bashed on the Hourglass primer so many times. The Mineral Veil. I never understood the whole Hourglass Mineral Veil thing. Everybody talked about it. I didn't get it. My skin was very dehydrated this winter. I was still on the oily side, but dehydrated. I could wear things this winter that I've never been able to wear before, and this primer was it. I now get why people like this primer. I don't like the white cast it can give, and I have noticed it even with products over top. But it made my skin so baby smooth. It was unbelievable. I get why people like it now. I get it. I was wrong. It was me. You guys are amazing. That primer is wonderful. Next up, I used up an e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. $2. Honestly, you cannot beat this pencil for $2. It's so good. I used up a Wet n Wild blush, at least what I consider used up. Once things hit pan, I don't like to keep them because I feel like they start to crack and get really messy, and the OCD in me is like, no, nope, get out of here, you gotta go. Used up an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, $24. It is a very good eye primer. If you have pretty easygoing eyes, like you don't need a lot to make your eyeshadow stay put, I would recommend. I have a really creasy, oily lids, so for me, I'm going back to my shadow insurance because that holds my shadow there all day long. Used up a travel size of the Briogeo leave-in conditioner, $8. Briogeo is a great brand. I'm really into Redken products. I've kind of started to really stockpile the products that work for me from Redken, so I've been sticking to that, but if I was looking to branch out into a new brand of products, Briogeo is really nice and they have really good ingredients. Used up a jumbo size of the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner, $42. It is so expensive. Oh my gosh, you guys, but I do love it. I just feel like my brushes are getting clean and like sanitized, but I don't have to do the whole washing, drying routine, which with how many brushes I have, it could take them literally more than a day to dry, and I don't have that kind of time. So I'm obsessed with this. I have repurchased and I'll keep repurchasing. I'm going to have to stock up with the VIB sale because it is really expensive. My only complaint is my light brushes look blue. It will leave your brushes blue. That's the only thing I'm like, dang it. I used up a ColourPop eyebrow pencil, $5. They make a really good eyebrow pencil. Just for me, I like the e.l.f. because I like a little thicker brow. Using the really micro eyebrow pencils, it just takes me too long to do my brows. Milani Brow Pomade, $7.99. I loved this. I would repurchase. I thought this was an extremely good product, and the brush that comes with it works surprisingly well. Usually the brushes that are included in stuff is like, oh, bad news. That eyebrow brush worked really well with this product. You could really get hair-like strokes, especially in the front. Then the last item is a Orlando Pita Play. I'm not 100% sure. $34. We got it in BoxyCharm. It was a leave-in conditioner. I love a good leave-in conditioner. I use one every time I wash my hair. It helps me get out tangles. I just think it dries nicer. It hydrates the ends. But I've switched over to the Redken, and I really like it. If you can't tell, I'm really on a Redken thing. I really like their products. But this was a nice product. You know, basically anytime I can receive something cool in BoxyCharm, I'm like, yep, sign me up. I love it. Thank you. I might not repurchase it, but thank you for putting it in here because I really enjoyed it. And that was one of those products. I really enjoyed it. I probably wouldn't repurchase, but I enjoyed it. So I don't want to talk too much because I already feel like this video is getting so long because there are so many products to talk about. But of course I have to tell you if I'm close to reaching reverse Rouge yet or not, you know. Well, you guys, I sat down and did the math. Leave down below what you're thinking the amount is. Right now, I'm going to give you a second. Comment down below, what do you think the total amount these products is valued at? I want to play that Jeopardy music if I can find it. Okay, do you have your answers down there? I hope so. This was $469.68. What? That's a lot of money, honey. Wow, I was seriously shocked. I did not think it would be that much money, but hey, I'm almost halfway to reverse Rouge already. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up because I hope you did because I plan on making more of them. So give me a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm definitely excited to see how much I use in total this year. I think that'll be pretty neat to see by the end of the year. I feel like I'm on a roll since we're only 3 months in. If you haven't subscribed, then just ready? Boop! Click that subscribe button. Join the Lash fam. You will not regret it. And before I close out this video, we gotta do the shout out of the day. Today's shout out of the day is Erin LaPlante. Erin left me a tip on how to become a morning person, and it's actually a really good idea, and it's so simple. I can't believe I never even thought of it, but it's like so simple that it's genius, you know, one of those ideas. She said, just try setting your alarm a half an hour earlier each week. That's a great idea. 1, it eases you into it. 2, it doesn't feel like, oh my God, I'm so tired. It's just 30 minutes. You can power through. So Erin, thank you so much for the idea, and thank you for being a member of the Lash fam. And as always, you guys, please try to stay positive because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching.